If you'd like to skip buddy time and go right to the horror game itself, go to the timestamp right here. Hey friends, I'm really happy you're here. It's time for another terrifying adventure together. Today we're playing a horror game called 7 Days to Think About It. And it's a horror game where our apartment changes in disturbing ways every single day. Before we get started with the game itself though, of course, let's have buddy time. And for today's buddy time, I want to talk about a line I read in a book recently. In my spare time, I've been reading a horror novel called Incidents Around the Home. And there was a section where a father was speaking to a child and they said, "Be kind as long as you can." What that basically means is that the world can often be a very cruel place. Especially recently, it feels like there's been this overwhelming sense of hopelessness. I know that at times maybe you have felt this way, I know I have for sure, but you cannot let the negatives of the world take away your kindness and your empathy. They are foundational parts of what make us human. I feel like most of us are born with this childlike sense of empathetic wonder. And in some cases, it's the world, it's our environment that takes that from us. So friends, be kind as long as you can. Never let the world convince you that empathy is a weakness, because it's often one of your greatest strengths. It allows us to connect with each other in ways we otherwise wouldn't be able to. Kindness first. Start there, and then figure it out along the way. I love you all and I hope you're safe. Here is 7 days to think about it. Okay friends, and here is a psychological horror game called 7 Days to Think About It. After 5 long years, I finally graduated 6 months ago. Since then, nothing has really changed. Every opportunity feels out of reach. How much more effort do I have to put in to reach my goals? I feel like I'm making no progress at all. I feel completely stuck. On top of that, the weight of expectations and the constant overthinking only make things worse. Right now, I'm working on a personal project while looking for a job. I'm dedicating every possible minute to it. I know that somehow, one way or another, I'll reach my goal. But every day feels heavier. Others are moving forward while I'm standing still. I can't let myself lose motivation completely. I have to keep going until I get what I want. Recently, it's been over a week since I last left the house. I'm completely focused on my project. I'm starting to convince myself that everything unrelated to work is just a waste of time. This is becoming unhealthy. Right now, I'm lying on my bed taking a break. But I wonder, is it okay to stop and take a break? I don't know. What? A notification on my computer? Maybe I should go and see what it is. I can relate to a lot of what our main character is talking about so far at the start of this game. Okay, let me go check the annoying noise on the computer first. My friends messaged me in the group chat. "Hey, do you want to hang out? It's been a long time since we last talked. We think it's time to take a break. We're waiting for you." I still have work to do, but maybe going out for a bit won't hurt anyone, right? Let's go. Okay, yeah. You know, breaks are needed. Absolutely. Especially if you've been, shut in your house for a week straight. They have a strange shape, but they're useful. And I guess these are my notes for my desk is a mess. I'll tidy it up later. Grab some clothes. No need to change clothes right now. I guess I'll just... Oh. Go now. What? My apartment's in a very lively city. I like this atmosphere. I still haven't finished sorting out these boxes. I'll do it tomorrow. I won't budge, but why? Wait, you don't know why a door in your home is locked? Okay. But what's happening? The sky suddenly turned dark. Aw. Do we have a cat? Some books here. I still haven't read them. I really like this painting. It makes me feel better. Why is it dark all of a sudden? My calendar, it helps me keep track of the days. Lately, I've been losing track of time. What? What is going on? It's a dream, right? I need to get out right now. What? What the hell is that? I'm imagining things, right? Oh, okay, this is actually just Gary the plant. That's completely normal. And our stove is oozing green slime. Okay. Where am I? It's all dark. Ooh. VHS? Huh. You finally arrived. What the? Who are you? What are you doing in my house? Oh no, I'm losing my mind. Calm down, everything is under control. Listen to me, don't panic. Easy for you to say. You have no idea what I saw. In my own home. There were some... Everyone loses control sometimes. But if you look around carefully, you'll see there's nothing to worry about. What are you talking about? I need to leave. My friends are waiting for me. At this rate, I'll be late. I need to move. Where's the exit? The exit to... where? What? I just want to meet my friends, nothing more. Are you really sure about that? Sure. About what? If you're seeing strange things in your own home, how do you expect to face the outside world? Out there, they'll definitely ask you, how's the job hunt going? How's your new project coming along? All that pressure. How will you manage that? Maybe you're right. Maybe I can think about it a bit longer. There's no rush to go out. They'll understand. I suggest you keep your mind occupied. The VHS tape. Insert it into the recorder. Now. Why is that going to help me? Wow, what dedication. Dedication to what? And what is this? What the? Why is it locked up like this? It's just a light switch. Truth. Here we go. Done. Good job. Simple, wasn't it? Now, answer these questions. What? Is this a flower? Yeah. Why do I have to do all of this? What's the meaning behind these images? Can you explain it to me? Later. Now, let's see if you can answer this question. Is this a fridge? No, it's a bike. Hello? Done. Now, tell me if you remember this. Of course, this is my desk. What? Is this my room? How do you have this photo? Have you ever felt your mind in complete chaos, and at some point felt like you couldn't take it anymore? Like you couldn't keep it all inside, and so you project it all outside, as if your confusion bleeds into reality. I don't know what's happening to me lately, but yes, maybe you're right. Maybe I need to clear my head before going out. I feel like even my house is changing, as if it's reflecting my confusion. Good. Proceed. Of course I remember this. I've been seeing it every day for the past week at least. Perfect. I figured it out. You're part of all those hallucinations, aren't you? I've never seen you before. You don't exist. Listen to me, you need to focus. You have to separate what you see from what you feel. Once you sort through this confusion, maybe the outside world will feel less frightening. If I had more time, to think things through, to reflect, maybe I wouldn't feel so stuck. It's just that, like you said, the outside world moves too fast. If I had just a few more days, another month, no. Wait, I just need 1 week. That's all I ask. 7 more days, you say? They said the thing. That's actually what I've always heard you say. What? Never mind. Come back here every day for 7 days. Memorize what you see. Analyze, pay attention, focus on your home. You have to start from here. We'll talk again later. This guy. Something seems off. He's strange, but he's not completely wrong. After all, it's not like I'm in a rush to go out, right? I'd better think about it. And besides, he seems to know more than he lets on. I can play along with his game for now. What? Who is this guy? But more importantly, where am I? I have no idea who that is. I mean, it could be like, maybe a twisted reflection of us somehow, hiding ourselves away from the world. That guy said I need to memorize what I see. Then he'll ask me a question. Do you remember? I have to do this for 7 days. I know he's hiding something, but what exactly? He probably knows how to get me out of here. Let's give it a try. Okay. Ooh! What are you doing? Craig, quit knocking on my door. It won't budge, but why? Yep, I know. What is Craig doing? Okay, we got a fish poster. Weren't these flip-flop before? These were flip-flopped on the first day, and we didn't have this many notes. This was also not the carpet we have. And now I have a nether portal in my room. Oh. What is going on? Oh, Slenderman. And this is the normal apartment? Hello? Breathe in that wonderful city air. Oh my god. So this is 1 out of 7, but a key with an X mark. I wonder what that means. At least we got a block of cheese in the fridge. I'm just cheesed to see it. Do we have any, anything in there? No. And bro is still bleeding on the counter. Wonderful. This also is not the pic. Everything is different. Everything is different. Ma'am? Leave the shower, please. Of course, our mirror is completely shattered. I'm gonna go ahead and leave you in there, leave you to it. At least we still have the cat picture. Okay. So I've taken a good look around. Bro is still alive, but barely. And now we go back in here. Do you remember? I don't remember what was on the ground there, but I know that bro was on the table. I'll say no. Die. No, no, no. It couldn't be any clearer. Let's stop for a moment. Doing it this way will only make you more confused. Now go back 1 day. Wait. You're still at the very beginning, so you start over from day 1. I failed the first one. I was so focused on what was going on the walls that I forgot to look at the floors. Let's try again. Okay. I'm getting used to this. So far, though, a lot of the... Oh, now it's... different. Oh, what are you doing? This is completely different. And my computer's broken. Okay, I'm going to really get a good look at everything. Why do I have a mirror? And now we're a religious household all of a sudden? Hello? Oh, come on. Okay. Well, at least we're not gonna run out of toilet paper anytime soon. Oh. Wonderful. This is certainly better than what was there before. And looks like we got a pot of stew on. It looks yummy. A cube of meat locked up? Dude, what are these? Very good. Okay, so our character really is losing it. That is concerning. I'm gonna do my best and hope that we can remember it this time. Do you remember? Yes. Were they different colors or something? What the hell are you doing? What haven't you understood yet? Now you go back 2 days. Wait, you're still at the very beginning. So you start over from day 1. Pay attention. I am. You're just picking things that I'm not looking at. Okay. Oh. Oh, stop it. At least we get to see all the anomalies because I'm terrible at the game. We got a bunch of soap in the sink, blood splatter here, and the toilet seat is up. They're gonna pick something obscure that I don't... And why are you hiding under the desk now? They're gonna pick something obscure that I'm not, like, focused on. There's another VHS tape. Extra blocks there. Okay, pay attention, Big Gaming. Come on. And what is that in the center? Is that a fish? A plate of spaghetti? Missing. Who is that? Wait a minute, that's the guy under my desk. Oh. Okay, a bunch of VHS tapes and a record, it looks like. So these were in place of the cube that's locked up. I got this confused with this thing over there. I just saw some miscellaneous stuff and assumed... What is behind there? And assumed that everything was hunky-dory. Okay, let's give it a shot here. Come on. Oh, God. Do you remember? No, it wasn't like that. We did not have boxes piled up this time. I know that for sure. Preserved memory. Wonderful. Okay. Congratulations, you made it. I just want to leave. Are you sure? And what will you say to your friends? You need to get your own thoughts in order first. 6 days to go. So far, I'm really resonating. Oh, this looks normal. Spoke too soon. So far, I'm really resonating with what's been happening, or what the game is kind of hinting at or talking about. Especially those first, like, 2-3 years of making content for the channel, I really shut myself in, and for months at a time, oh my god, for months at a time, I would completely stop, like, reaching out to my friends, interacting with them. No escape. And I'm trying to do a better job now. But a lot of times I question whether or not I actually am. And I choose this over the other things in my life most of the time. And I know that's not a healthy balance, and I know that's not sustainable. But I do know that it used to be a lot worse for me. I would just always have this feeling like, if I'm not in my office working, I'm wasting time, I'm falling behind, and I would have this tremendous anxiety, or I have this tremendous anxiety over not doing enough, and not living up to what I want the channel to be. And I still struggle with that. The balance isn't as bad as it used to be. I will say that. I'm just really trying to memorize this. But it's a struggle. It still is. And I think that's a lot of what the character's going through right now. Okay, I'm gonna give it a shot here. Do you remember? No, that, what did we call him? Frank? Something. He was not there. It's a pleasure to have him in the home, but he was not there. I see you have quite a few VHS tapes. Do you share this passion too? What a coincidence. I like them too, actually. They're so nostalgic. Enough talk. 5 days to go. Right. Man, a few words. That's okay. Okay. Craig. Ooh, and my bed is now the Doomslayer. Oh, the Doomslayer's still in there. The Doomslayer's coffin. And we got a bunch of Rubik's Cubes here. Okay. Sorry, babe. I gotta go ahead and chill in the torture rack for a minute. I'm gonna be a little late. Okay, Renaissance painting. I'm gonna do a couple... Umbrella's new virus is clearly being tested there. Got 3 cat pictures. Hello. You beautiful masked man. I can smell your cologne from over here. I bet you're a handsome devil, but the mystery lies in keeping the mask on, my friend. Yep, plate. Oh. And Gary the plant. I keep changing his name, but that's okay. We got the cube and Gary posted up. Nothing in there. Plates, cereal, jam. Oh, there's a key. Is there a key hidden in every week? Oh, I bet there's different endings and I have to, like, do different things to find them. So the key might be betwixt some normal things that I keep seeing. Okay, gonna do another once over here. Craig's here. This game is really cool. Okay, my short-term memory's really bad, so getting through this might be a struggle, but I'm gonna give it my best. What is he hiding from me? I don't fully trust that guy. I need to find a way to unlock all of this. Maybe I can find some keys around my house. So I found one key. Do you remember? No, there was a knife there. Yep. Perfect. I found a key. I've removed one of the locks. Wonderful. I'm beginning to understand. You're keeping me trapped, aren't you? I bet this is me. I am keeping myself trapped. I'm making myself feel worse because I don't have a job and I'm not working on my project enough in my own head. So, to our character, we feel worthless and ashamed, and that creates more anxiety and stress around social situations where you're taking a break, and it's this awful feedback loop that we're getting into right now. Trapped? I'm certainly not the one keeping you locked in here. The door is unlocked, you can leave. Is he messing with me? 4 days to go. I don't remember having a projector. Did he bring it here? Okay, well, we only have one key, so it's definitely going to require a second playthrough. Boxes filled with gore. Okay, aquarium. Computer is shut, which is important to keep in mind. Our bed is flipped over. We have a noose in here. There's another key. Wonderful. What is this? That is a human being, tied up in my closet. Interesting. Circular carpet. Yeah, stop! Are those your fingers or your toes? Which one are they? That will change the next proceeding of events. I'm not as concerned with the gore in the toilet as I am with whether or not these are your fingers or your toes. Okay, we have the Polaroids here. Gotta hand it to you. I think this was different still, but important to keep in mind. Oh, okay. Missing poster with the stabbed guy. A television that's watching me. Okay, the cheese fridge. That'll be easy to remember. Normal cleaning supplies there. Normal cereal down there. What is this? just a stick or a broom or something? Oh. Oh. Wonderful. Okay, let me do another once-over because, again, they're going to ask me about some small, obscure detail. And I really want to make sure I get it right. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-day. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. And if this was my apartment, trust me, I would want to leave. I'd be taking all the breaks I could. Okay, let's just send it. Let's just try. If I fail, then I fail. And that's okay. I'm not afraid of failure. Do you remember the sink? Ooh. I don't remember if the sink faucet was normal. I'm going to say yes, though. I saw it in my mind's eye. I detected the correct answer. I found a key. I've removed one of the locks. Look, I've had enough. That's definitely not my house. So you really think those aren't just normal pieces of furniture you're seeing? Something ran at me, dude. And it scared me. Right in front of my friends. Of course not. Maybe I'm overthinking this. After all, my friends asked me a simple question. The stress, the fear of going outside, they're definitely affecting me. That's progress. 3 days to go. Okay. Definitely removing some of those locks. Turn around. Nothing here. Okay, I need to remember. Nothing out of the ordinary. Oh my god. I don't like this at all. Okay, alarm clock. But nothing weird. Nothing weird in there either. Nothing on the shelves. And we got the Doomslayer, but no knife on the table. Okay. Oh. Handprint there. No bookshelf this time. We have a cork board? Interesting. What is this, like a schoolyard? Hey, you again. Toilet paper, found the key. I really wish I searched more those first 2 days. We could have had all the keys on our first attempt, but that's okay. That's boarded up. The faucet is normal, but there's a heart in the sink. And there is a plate of chocolate in there. I don't know what's behind this. Maybe just like a bright light, but there's a bunch of cardboard there. The jam. Potted plant with no plant, and our table is broken. No escape sign. No wanted poster. Our phone is looking normal. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Potted plant tipped over. I'm gonna do another once over just to memorize it all. Fish poster torn in half. This still doesn't open. Circular carpet. Triangle carpet. What's the carpet like in here? Oh, there is no carpet. It's a crime scene. That's right. It's a crime scene for a hard-boiled detective. All right, mobilers, I think I'm gonna go for it. Let's go. Do you remember? Yes. He was looking right at me. He was trying to smell me. I found a key. I've removed one of the locks. Answering your questions made me remember something. Very often, I tend to observe everything around me. I want everything to be perfect, everything in its place. It helps me feel in control. God, yes. I relate to that so much. I think that's exactly what's been driving you crazy. What? 2 days to go. Okay. So, normal box and no Craig. Circular carpet. Normal posters and completely normal workstation. Actually, all of this looks normal. Except for the fact that there's no doors on my closet. That's the only thing that's strange here. Other than that, this is like the normal layout for the room. Have the mirror here. The bookshelf's knocked over. 3 cat pictures. Gore in the toilet. Tootsie's out. And the sink looks normal too. We have the toothbrush. The mirror is not broken. And we have soap. Okay, the guy is standing in the corner. Picture is slightly off kilter. And remember, I'm still looking for that key. Fridge is filled with VHS tapes. Nothing in there. No key in the sink. Maybe it's in... There we go. What is that back there? There's like a little mouse in the corner or something. A lot of jam. Cereal, plates, and then more cereal down there. Something. I guess that's it. Square carpet, triangle, and then circle in there. We have an alarm clock on top of the nightstand there. Okay, let's give it a shot. Let's try it. No. The bookshelf is there, but it's broken in half and the books are on the floor. So that's wrong. I found a key. I've removed one of the locks. Very good. 3 more to go. I can't believe it. I can't have always lived here. Everything I see is terrifying. When the mind can no longer contain it all, it starts projecting outside. 1 day to go. So what's gonna happen here? Oh. Okay, we have the gore-filled boxes here. Crimes. Ooh, a spider? And a bunch of increasingly smaller desks. Interesting. Okay, a bunch of Rubik's Cubes there. The void. There, my bed is perfectly made, and there's a knife on the counter there. We have a Renaissance painting. The reason I'm saying everything out loud, including this totally normal office chair, is because it helps me retain that memory. Okay, we have the creature from the Black Lagoon in the shower, and we have the bioweapon research happening in the bathroom with no sink. Toilet's normal. The creepy eye. Okay, milk-filled fridge. And instead of a phone, we have a Ouija board. Interesting. I don't think I've seen that before. But you know what? That's okay. There is a broom to the right. We have the cube there. Pot of stew. And nothing in the stove other than the heart in the sink on top. VHS player there, cereal, and jam. Can I nail this, or am I gonna have to start everything back over again? Anything on the ceiling? No. Okay. Let's give it a shot. Full plant there. That's knocked down. Let's go. Let's just go. Come on. Nope, it's a Ouija board. I locked in. Preserved memory. Oh, I didn't find a key, though, did I? That's okay. We didn't have all the keys anyway. I'm gonna have to play the game again. I can't believe it. Has it really been 7 days already? Anyway, I've thought about it over and over. I still haven't made a decision, but I know I need to take at least one step. I need to leave the house. I can't stay here anymore. Don't you have anything to say to me? The door is open, but the final step is yours to take. And then here's my normal room. I can hear the sounds of the city outside, and after all these days, the door is still locked. I wonder why. For some reason, I forgot where I put the key. I feel a weight in my stomach. Better get some fresh air. I really want to find out what's behind that door. And we will, friends. We're gonna find out. I don't feel like taking a shower. I want to go out. Well, you should probably take a shower. You're gonna be stanking with your friends. Gonna be smelling like the cheese in the fridge. Just as I thought. There's no one here. It seems like 7 days have really gone by. I knew it. I have to do everything on my own. I can only count on myself. I'm out of the house. Time to get some fresh air. I'll take a walk and then get back to work. Good ending. Thank you for playing. Hint, find the hidden keys in each day. Okay. Is there a bad ending then, too? Okay, I'm on the final day. I got the final key. And here we go. This should be the last key. I've removed all of the locks. I followed your advice, but you're hiding something from me. You know how to get me out of here, don't you? The switch. Is that the answer to all of this? As I said before, only you can take the final step. I've had enough. Truth, here we go. It was me. Where did you go? Sorry, I shouldn't have reacted like that. Hey! No. Wait, this mirror. Maybe he moved it and then left? He kept me locked in here for 7 days. He owes me an explanation. It was us the whole time. He must have left. He's got to be somewhere in my house, but... Wait a moment. These tapes, this recorder. One of my hobbies is collecting my memories on VHS tapes. Oh God. No. I can't believe it. I need to go check my house now. Oh my God. Wait, how is this possible? This VHS recorder. It's the exact model I ordered not too long ago. I can't believe it. My old VHS tapes. Okay, it's my house, yeah. This is the normal layout. And I can finally a mirror. Here? A VHS recorder? The tapes. No. Now I remember. This is the storage room. I used to lock the door and, without thinking, leave the key lying around the house. The house. The storage room. The VHS tapes. Everything is where it should be. But then, everything I saw... Did I imagine all of it? How is that possible? It was all so vivid, so real. My house was different. It changed every day. Don't tell me that maybe I altered reality with the illusion that I had challenges to overcome? I created my own problems and now they've turned against me. I tried to protect myself from nothing. Nothing to remember, nothing to really overthink. It was just a very simple decision. I can't believe it. I still just keep thinking. I tend to overcomplicate things when in reality everything is incredibly simple. Will I ever be able to stop or at least learn to live with it? Oh no, the meeting with my friends. But who am I kidding? 7 days have passed. I made them wait 7 days because of my constant overthinking. There's no way they're still there waiting for me. But it's worth trying. After all, they're still my friends. Friends, I think we locked ourselves, or seemingly locked ourselves, in this storage room due to a very bad state of our mental health, where we just gotten in this dangerous cycle of overthinking, panicking, panic attacks, anxiety issues, and we just trapped ourselves both physically and mentally in our own home and in our own mind. After everything that happened, I need to stretch a bit, better use the stairs. And here we are. Oh, this was the countertop, this table. I used to read magazines here while waiting for the receptionist. That's why this showed up in our kitchen sometimes. It's still here like before. And the corkboard! So much of this was from just our memories. The receptionist isn't here. That's fine, I'll say hi later. Guys, I'm sorry you waited so long and you're still here? After 7 days, you're still here? How is that possible? 7 days? Are you crazy? We've only been here 7 minutes. This sounds crazy, maybe, but I think what this is really saying is feeling trapped in your own head, in a mental health crisis of overthinking, the extreme depression and anxiety that the game was talking about earlier. That can make time feel like it isn't even passing. It can make the days feel so long and so overwhelming, you don't even know what to do, so you just don't even end up moving the whole day. And it's terrifying, and it's draining, and it's soul-sucking, and it feels like it's impossible to explain it to someone that hasn't experienced it. I like to refer to it as being in a pit. It's something I've openly talked about in buddy times before on this channel, and I know what this feels like. And it's terrifying. And it feels like the person you are every day isn't even you. And maybe some of you know what that feels like too. I don't know. This is a very beautiful game. Why do you look like you've seen a ghost? 7 minutes. And look how happy the friends are just to see us. They're just happy to see us. Are you serious? He said, no. I remember I had 7 days. What are you talking about? Come on, let's go for a walk. Yeah, sure. Let's go. True ending. Thank you for playing. I think we're accessing the bad ending by getting 3 wrong in a row. I saw something different in you. At this rate, you'll never make it. No, have we really come to this? Watch out, there's no more time. So what happens? Oh my god, what happened? A huge hole just opened up in the room. How can this be? I feel like the abyss is calling to me. I have a really bad feeling about this. He's scared. That's not like him at all. Oh god, he is scared. What's going on? This bad ending is really involved. The projector doesn't seem to be working properly. And of course I can't leave. Okay, let's go down. We're outside of our apartment? Ugh. I fell from up high, but I don't feel any pain. How is that possible? Wait, this is the corridor outside my apartment, but then, is everything normal? Nothing seems to have changed here. Yeah, I knew it. It was just a nightmare. I need to reach my friends. So we know our character is still in the supply closet. No, I can't believe this. So it wasn't a dream. I can't tell reality from hallucinations anymore. What do I do now? Let's calm down. There must be an explanation for all of this. Let's try to keep moving. Oh my god. We are going to hell. Oh, what is this? Oh no. It's him. What happened? Who did this atrocity? I can't take this. My painting. Oh my god. Down we go. What is this? Hey, come on. We know you're in there. Open the door. Open this damn door now. We're in our room. Maybe we weren't physically in the supply closet, but it was kind of like symbolizing our memories being locked away. I knew it. I knew it from the start. I shouldn't have listened to them. They were waiting for the right moment. I can't explain why I put so much trust in them. What do they want from me? They drained all my energy. They judge me, expect too much from me, and rush me. It's their fault I overthink so much. I want to stay here. There's nothing good in the outside world. My bedroom is the only safe place. I should just go to bed and make them stop. Hopefully, forever. Okay. No. I've realized it. We are still in the supply closet. This is not our bedroom. They're banging on the supply closet door. They stopped. I think I'm safe. After all, I still have tomorrow to think about it. I have plenty of time to decide. Maybe I just need 7 more days. Bad ending. Congratulations, you've unlocked the extra menu. Okay. Interesting. So if we go to continue, we have all the endings and we can click extra. Hard mode. Oh. Okay. And there's a golden VHS in the hard mode that we're looking for as well. Interesting. Oh, and there's a new cutscene. No matter what I do, I keep thinking about those 7 days. Knowing my personality, I'll inevitably keep ruminating over it forever. I've decided to move away and start a new life. Maybe that'll help. Is this like a sequel? It's a necessary step if I want to finally move forward. But wait, something feels off here. As if the house doesn't want to let me go. It's time to stop overthinking. Let's do it, now. You are now going to play the hard mode. You have a time limit to explore the house, and you'll be asked more than one question. Oh my god. If you make a mistake, you go back to day 1. Have fun. Oh god, sounds like a blast. Okay, we have a time limit. 3 minutes. Here we go. Oh dear. I'm going to... What is this? Huh. What is this? A golden VHS? I found it instantly. It looks valuable. I should keep it. Suddenly, I feel like something has changed. Congratulations, you found the secret golden VHS. That took 3 seconds, literally. You've unlocked the secret story in the extra menu. Go back to the main menu to play it. Okay, we're definitely going to play that. Let me give hard mode an attempt with you guys and just see how it shakes out. Won't budge, but why? Okay. I'm going to try to be, like, speedy about this and try to memorize as much as I can without spending too long. Milk fridge. Normal. Okay, all these look good. Let's just give it a shot. Less than a minute. I know that's not very... See you soon, Lucas. Is that our name? After all, I'm here again. It's me against myself. How funny. Do you remember? Yes, that was there. Correct? Is that it? Done? I guess just one question on the first level? Okay. Door boxes. Ripped posters. Crime scene. Okay. VHS tape on the dresser. And we just need to find that one golden VHS, I think. I don't think there's any more that we need to find. Blood splatter there. Paintings down. That looks good. Good. Trash bag there. And phone is normal. No. There was stuff on our counter, I think. Good. I thought it said it was going to ask me more than one question. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I was wrong. Okay. Got a little seance going on, or a religious table there. Got the creature, got the experiment. Toilet seat is down. Good to keep the toilet seat down. And they start with some of the lights off, too. Like, bruh. I guess that's to extend the time it takes. Anything in there? Yes. Normal. Nozzle. And what did the sink look like? Phone is broken. Oh, the sink is the experiment, right. Okay. Let's go. No. It had way more stuff on it. Good. So far, so good, and our time is decreasing. Stop it. Increasingly smaller tables. Bear. A bear. Okay, hospital bed. Shower curtains are pulled. Toilet seat is up. No bookshelf. Got the religious thing there. Potted plant. Standard painting. Blood fridge. Watching you. Yes, I know. You're watching me closely, aren't you? Watching me closely. No potted plant there. Okay, let's give it a try. Again, I'm trying to do it as speedy as possible. It's not optimal. No, there was a religious vestibule. Is that what it's called? A vestibule? I don't know. Oh, another one. Yes. Good. So the later stages ask multiple questions. Okay, we only have a minute now. Okay, nothing in the closet. Doing pretty good for a first attempt. I don't see me necessarily walking out of here doing it on my first try, but you never know. So it's worth trying. Gore-filled boxes, no bookshelf. That's normal. Blood splatter instead of a carpet. Broken mirror. Got a creature in there. The picture of the hallway and a tree in the corner. Keeping an eye on that time. It's actually good in the early stages to practice being able to do it quickly. Okay. Let's give it a shot. Yep. No. Yep. I don't remember what was on the bed, but I know it wasn't the bear. Overturned bed. Oh, extra things, but only on the bottom. Broken laptop. And these are switched, but they're not torn. Nothing there. Lots of cat pictures, normal bookshelf, painting on the ground, gore-filled toilet. Extra toilet paper, but everything else about that is normal. Creepy face. What was the carpet? Circular carpet. Guy in the corner. Nothing in the stove. Okay, that's normal. VHS tapes on the counter, heart in the sink, and 2 faucets. Broken telephone. No, the closet wasn't empty. There was stuff in the closet. Yep. Nope. Good. Is this the last day? This might be the last day. That would be crazy. Please get it right. I would pop off so much if I got this right on my first try. Handprint there. Okay, hospital bed, toilet seat up. Blood splatter instead of carpet, circle carpet, and there's a pentagram instead of a carpet here. This is not torn. And there's a void in the closet. Okay, okay, okay. Bed is perfectly made. Bookshelf down. Potted plant tipped over. Normal. Normal. And there's something in there. Ouija board instead of a phone. Oh, I don't remember. I'm just gonna say yes. Nope. Okay, I'm just gonna run through it again on my own and get the hard mode unlocked there. So for now, let's go ahead and do the secret story. I think this connects to the developer's other game that they made. We haven't played that on the channel, but so maybe we're gonna be missing a few things, but it's still gonna be cool to experience, maybe for those of you that have played it. I think it's called Looking Up, I Only See a Ceiling. I don't have much time. I need to find the shelf with the letter L. I have to keep moving, they're coming for me. The shelf with the letter L. Here we are, the rewind room. Alright, I should get going. Let's look for the shelf with the letter L. I get it. Letter L. Okay, so... A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L... So it should be here. Shelf with the letter L. Here. Here we go. L for Luigi. Or L for Lucas. There it is, this is the one. Lucas's VHS. I need to put it into the recorder as soon as possible. What kind of a facility is this? Lucas, I'm sorry for what I put you through, but the last step had to come from you. You had to figure it out on your own. Now, though, it's my turn. I don't have much time, but I can help you. Here, the rewind should work. No, I can hear them. They're coming. This reporting sound, it sounds like a clock. I heard it's something that comes for everyone after a certain point, no matter how long you keep avoiding it. What? I could have sworn this character was supposed to represent us dealing with our own issues, but it turns out that they are a separate character. I don't know much about the other one. They're just staring at me. I need to find a way out of here, quick. Wait, I found something earlier. Maybe I can ask someone for help. To be continued. Thank you for playing. Okay, I think this is supposed to be teasing the next project, and maybe these universes are connecting in some way. Very cool. Okay, finally on the last level of hard mode, and I'm sure this one is no. So I think I have finally beaten it. Finally. Congratulations, you've completed the hard mode. You've unlocked the museum. Thank you for playing. The museum? Okay, let's see what that is. Museum. My mind is truly incredible. I've tried everything, but the flashbacks from that period keep haunting me. I relive those moments with surprising clarity, as if I were walking through a museum inside my own mind. So this is the 7 Days Museum. Oh, we can look at the different, like, room states? That is awesome. Okay, cool. So if you want to see all the different variants, there's like a museum mode that takes you through it. I'm pretty sure we've seen everything you can see, though. So, yeah. Very cool from an unlock standpoint, though. I like that. That's awesome. Okay, friends, thank you so much for joining me on this adventure. I had an absolute blast. This was really fun and a very thought-provoking psychological horror game, which are my favorite to play with all of you. I love you guys very much. Please be safe, and I'll see you in the next one.